Get your money, don't care who judge. Stay out the way, surround yourself with nothing but love. Stay out the way, if you a gangster, killer or thug. Stay out the way, put your faith in the man above. Stay out the way, chill with your family, siblings and blood. Stay out the way, kick it with your girl, forget hit in the club. Stay out the way, mind on your money, ain't no switching it up. Stay out the way, stand out the way, what you thought that it was. Stay out the way. If you stuck down on your luck, not feeling righteous, did a petty crime, just looking for some excitement. Now your name on affidavits and court indictments, get paid for a lot, but your freedom is priceless. You did the crime, you do the time, don't let it surprise you. Real stories from the heart, just to open your eyes up.
Yo, what's good, y'all? What's the word? What's going on? How everybody doing out there? Y'all already know what it is, man. We back again, man. And it's that time again, y'all. Because it's time for the weekend banger. It's time for the weekend banger. Yo, that's a lot. It's time for the weekend banger. And I got one. That's a lot. You hear me? I got one. I keep one. Y'all already know what time it is, man. But like I always say before I start my videos, man, I have no problem delivering this content. I have no problem warning y'all about the dangers that's inside of prison. I have no problem telling y'all about terminators, predators, and maniacs. They are in prison waiting on you if you mess up. I have no problem telling y'all these things. I just need y'all to do one thing. Just stay out the way and you don't never have to experience these things. That's all you have to do. Just live a great life, man. Don't break the law, man. Live legit, man. Be a regular person, man. There's nothing wrong with being regular. How many times do I got to tell y'all that, man? Stop being scared of being regular, man. Being regular is the new wave now, man. I'm letting you know now, man. A lot of women, a lot of people out there, man, regardless, man, people not feeling people going to jail and doing all that stuff now, man. Holding people down, doing all that, man, it's stressful on people, man. And I'm not trying to put nobody through that. I don't know about y'all. I'm not trying to do that, man. So just stay out the way. And you ain't got to put nobody through that, man. You can live out here, live a great life, and be out here with nobody you won't have to put through stressful moments, man. Just stay out the way. That's all I ask y'all, period. But like I told y'all, man, it's time for the weekend banger. And y'all know what I need y'all to do. Like, share, and subscribe to the show. Let's get it, 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 let's get it. Let's go. Y'all already know what it is, man. But it's time for business. It's time for business, y'all. And the story I got for y'all today is called Old School Luck Ran Out. Yeah, man, crazy situation right here, y'all. Crazy situation, man. Like I always tell y'all, man, prison is violent, prison is dangerous, prison is a place you don't want to go. You never want to go to this place, man. I always tell y'all that, man. It's a lot of stuff that goes on that got to do with politics, about people pride, about how people feel entitled, just a bunch of crazy stuff because people have nothing else to do in prison but to just get into it about the stupidest things in the world, man. Because that's what prison is, man. You're going to go to a place where everybody just have a chip on their shoulder. Everybody has an attitude. Nobody is happy about things, man. It's a crazy place, man. So you don't never want to go. So with that being said, man, I'm going to take y'all to Sussex 2 on this one, y'all. We on Sussex 2 on this one right here, y'all. We are on Sussex 2, 2006. I'm about to say 5. Thinking this happened in 6 though, but I can remember being in the block, man. Perfect block, perfect roommate, man. Roommate, my homeboy. We in there cooling. Great situation, man. I'm loving being in the block. The block is beautiful, man. I done got my hands on a few items, you know what I mean? I done got my hands on a few, touched the pack a few times, that made a couple dollars in there, but I'm not known as the big time guy on the compound. I never was that. I'm gonna let y'all know now. Yeah, I got a little paper here and there. Lawrenceville, I touched a little paper, but I never was the big time guy, man. So this particular time right here on Sussex, man, like I'm just bitten. I'm in big mode, man. I'm locked up 5-6 years at the time. You know what I mean? I'm just in big mode right now, man. I'm doing everything, man, just to make the time go by fast. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, man. I'm doing a lot, man. And not only chasing the pack was kind of like one of my things that was like one of my main hobbies that I would like to do. My second hobby was gambling, you know what I mean? And I like to gamble because gambling made the time go by. And I would still gamble even when I'm getting the package. Like, gambling was just a thing to do. Like, it's just, no, I'm still like that to this day. Like, I like to gamble, but it's like in there, it was kind of really a pastimer, man. Like, we would gamble all day when we gambling, man, regardless of it's dice game or it's the poker game or it's the spade game. Regardless, dudes would gamble all the way to this time for the doors to close, man. That's just how I used to go. We were really in big mode in there, man. You gotta understand, man. Like, around this time when I'm in there, man, it's dudes from Richmond in there, it's dudes from Portsmouth in there. It's a couple dudes from Portsmouth in there. It's some Bloods in there. The block was just lit. The block was lit at the time, man. And everybody liked to gamble, man, regardless if they was playing tickets on the parlay or if they was at the poker table, or if they was down on the ground at the dice game. everybody in the pod like to gamble, man. I'll say out of 88 people, man, I'll say at least 60 people gambled in there, man. That's a lot of people. So when it was store day, or even when it wasn't store day, man, the gambling would be popping in that joint. Y'all ain't even gonna lie, the gambling would be lit. So I can remember one time I was in the block, man. Everybody in the block cooling, everything good, you know what I mean? We up to our normal activities. We over at the poker table. Now, we've been playing poker for a couple of days now, and the poker game kind of been lit. And I tell y'all in my old stories, like when it comes to the poker table, dudes take turns running the game. So this is a time where I'm running the game. It's my turn to run the game. I had just lost. I ain't even gonna lie. Like 2 days ago, I had lost bad. You know what I mean? So the next day was somebody else's time to run the game. So I just came down there and lost like another dub just so I can make sure I get my game the next day. So I'm down there gambling. I'm doing my thing, you know what I mean? I'm running the game, I'm playing it smart. I'm not calling every hand, you know what I mean? I'm folding a lot of my hands and I'm cutting the money, because when you run the game, you're the house man. You cut the money, you take 10% out of every pot. So when it's a big pot and dudes betting a lot of the chips, that's what you want, that, because you're gonna probably cut $10, $11 if it's over $100 pot. You like to see that. So I'm just sitting back, relaxing, cooling, and being a good house man, making sure the money is right. Every sale break, stop the game. Hey, y'all gotta go tighten the bag up right now. Everybody know the routine, especially when I play. Sometimes dudes will let you slide over to a sale break or two, then you gotta go, he'll put you on paper. No, I'm giving you a drink, and then you got a drink is, I'm giving you like, just like you might have just lost a hand, you need some money, and it's like 15, 10 minutes to sale break. You might be like, yo, Weezy, let me get $20. I'm gonna give you that $20. After that, it's no more, because sale break is on its way. I'm not going through all that, putting a bunch of stuff on paper, because that's how stuff turned out crazy. The person that taught me how to play poker, rest in peace, my guy Hot Rod, man. He taught me the poker game. I hated poker, you know what I mean? I used to sit and watch him play it for like 2 years when we was on Sussex. That's all he would do. And he was an animal with it. I ain't even gonna lie, bro was a monster with it, man. Bro very rarely lost. He would lose, but he won a lot. So he gave me the game on the poker table, man. He told me how you play, you know what I mean? Make sure everybody tighten that money up, because sometimes dudes will just get the order and you can't keep up with it. Then it's going to fall on you. Then it's going to be a situation. So it's best to just give them that one drink and then keep it moving. So that's what I was doing. I'm playing good. It's a good game at the poker table. You know what I mean? Everything going smooth in there. I look up. I see the police coming in. Nobody hit the police noise. I got the big poker bag right there, but I see the slider open. When the slider opened, it got quiet in the pod. I got the poker bag. So I'm like, so sometimes you might have to hide the poker bag as well, because the poker bag is the money that everybody's bringing to the game that we're gambling for. So I'm the house man. I got the bag under the table. Usually if it's a sweet officer, I would have the bag under the table. Or I will probably give the bag to my roommate, and my roommate will hold the bag in the cut somewhere, you know what I mean? Just in case the police come through, because the police have the option to take it if they really want to be petty. A lot of them don't, but if they come in there and see it, the sergeant or somebody, yeah, they might get crazy and try to take the bag. Then you got another situation on your hand. So you don't want to do that. So I look up and see the door open. So it was like a delay, and everybody was like, hey, look, I think the police coming in. Hey, grab the bag. Gave my roommate the bag. My roommate took off the bag. Dipped. So everybody, when I'm running the game, man, we at the back table all the way in the back. So I got my foot on the bench and I'm looking directly at the slider. Everybody's turned around at the poker table and they looking. And then next thing you know, you see a little black dude walk in. He come in nice and quiet. You know what I mean? He ain't look like he was like gorilla stuff. He probably about this tall. You know what I mean? Little dude, man. You know what I mean? He ain't look like he was really big or nothing, but he come in nice and quiet. The lady told him he was going to sale 31. You know what I mean? I didn't even know it was a bed open up there. I slept at 28 and I didn't know it was a bed open over there, but it was a bed open, I guess. He's coming in like right after lunch. You know what I mean? We out here gambling. Commissary day was a couple days ago. I'm trying to win my money back that I lost. You know what I mean? So I see him come in. You know what I mean? We go back to gambling. I'm like, I look, I don't recognize him. I go back to gambling. I see him come in. He come down the steps. So when he come down the steps fast, that always shows me that either he's a gambler or he's really trying to get on his phone. But either way, you got to at least stay in your room over a sale break or two for you can make your bed, get your stuff together, put your stuff up. You know what I mean? But from the looks of things, Unc ain't coming nothing. Unc only came in the block with only his paperwork and a Bible. That's what it looked like to me. Unc looked like he had no TV or nothing. So I don't even know who was he's in the sale with at the time. I forgot who was in 31. My mind is on this poker game right now, y'all. So I'm at the poker game, I'm playing. You know what I mean? I'm just, I blocked that out. Somebody new came in. I don't recognize him. He don't look like an op. I don't got nothing to do with that. I go back to playing poker. I'm playing poker. I feel somebody come from the side, and I look, because dudes will come watch the game. Dudes will come around the table and watch the game. So I feel someone come to the side and start looking at me. You know what I mean? Well, he's looking at the game, but I'm the house man, so I'm pretty sure he's watching to see. He can tell. You can tell when people like, then you're not new in prison, so you know the count. You come to a poker table, there's always somebody running the game. So he came kind of close to where I was at. You know what I mean? But he's right there. You know what I mean? So he come to the jump. He was like, "Hey, young blood, you got another seat?" It was already 5 of us playing at the time. I was like, I only play with 5 old school. And I just said that. I don't know why I said that, but I used to call a lot of the old dudes old school. You know what I mean? So this person had a name that I'm about to talk about, but I'm not going to say his name or his city, man. You know what I mean? I'm not going to say his name or his city. It's crazy. But I was like, yo, you got to wait. I only play with 5 old school. You got to wait. You know what I mean? He was like, all right, let me get the next seat then. He had one of those quiet little whispery voices. All right, let me get the next seat then. Like, let me get the next seat then, dog. I'm like, I got you, old school. He peeled off. He go start talking to a dude. I noticed he start talking to the old dude that worked on the night shift from Portsmouth. It was a dude in there, old school, another old school kind of guy. He was from Portsmouth, and he went to go talk to him. So he talking to him. You know what I mean? So dude in the blues, and he leaves. So when he leave, the dude at the table was like, yo, Weezy, you gonna call the new dude? I'm like, yo, I really don't want to, because I don't know him, man. He ain't even had no money in his hand. Like, he better have some bread. He like, you gotta have some bread. So he like, yo, they call him. He's like, oh, what's your name? He told us his name. We gonna call him old school though, but he tell us his name. He come to the table. I was like, yo, look. I said, what you trying to get? I said, because I don't get no money up on the arm. I don't do none of that, old school. He was like, nah. He went in his pants. He was like, nah. And he pulled out 2 packs of Newports. You know what I mean? So a pack of cigarettes will get you $10 in chips. So basically, I'm gonna give him $20 in chips. So he give me the 2 packs of cigarettes. I give him the $20 in chips. So he was like, yeah. So look, like, some people play different. You know what I mean? He like, some people play different. I just came from Buckingham, so like, I'm just trying to make sure like how I go, everything. Like he trying to get acquainted with everybody at the table. So everybody like, yo, we just play poker. Call your game. You know what I mean? No cheating, and this is what we do. You know what I mean? So he like, that's cool. Come on. He started playing. He fold. You know what I mean? So I'm the house man, so I'm watching really now, see what's going on. A new guy that I never met just came in the pod a couple minutes ago. I'm watching this guy. You already know I'm watching this guy. So we playing. Next thing you know, old school goddamn catch a hand. Old school catch a hand. He played. You know what I mean? He raised. Dude called his raise. Oh yes, I'm all in. He probably had about 7, 8, 9 more dollars. All in, you know what I mean? But he had that dub that he came in with. Man, dude called, another dude from Richmond called, everybody called his hand. Man, it's my word. Unc pulled out a 6, nice old wheel. Now he wasn't a wheel, it was a wheel 6, which is 1, 2, 3, 6. He had a nice hand, so he beat everybody out. Unc hit for like $80 some in that pot, probably $70 some, something decent. It was something decent. He came in with 2 raggedy packs of Newports. He hit. Oh, goddamn, I play for a little bit, play for a minute, keep playing. Next thing you know, old boy from goddamn Lynchburg, goddamn, he was a gambling machine, man. I want to say his name was Tay, man. I think his name was Tay, but Tay was like 30 something, but that's all he liked to do was play poker too. So he got a lot of chips. Unc got his little stack. I'm the house man. Everybody else jive scrambling. So I'm just trying to play smart, play smart. I catch a hand. Goddamn, oh man, we raise this jump. You know what I mean? I'm the house man. I'm keeping my composure. And it's my bet second to last. So I'm like, I ain't gonna rush nothing. So it come around. I see old school raise. I raised 20. He raised $20. Dude called. You know what I mean? Dude from Lynchburg called. Dude beside the dude from Lynchburg, dude from Richmond, he fold. I called the dub. We got one more draw left. You know what I mean? It come around. The dude from Lynchburg, Dylan. Goddamn. Old head knock. Wow, when you knock, that means you don't want no more cards. You know what I mean? You don't even want that draw. I needed a draw because we're playing double diamond with the kicker. So double diamond with the kicker is you want to catch the good hand, like I just told y'all with the wheels, the 1, 2, 3, 4. You want to catch that with a face card or whatever card that don't match your 1, 2, 3 or with 1, 2, 3, 5. Whatever you got like that, you don't want your 6 card to match none of your 5 cards. So that would be your kicker, long as it doesn't pair up. So I'm just looking for a kicker. Because I got a 5. I got a nice hand. Man, long story short, that jump came around. I catch the kicker. Oh my God, I catch a jack. Old school go all in. Dude from Lynchburg, he fold. I call $56. Shh. I'll turn out a 1, 2, 3, 4 on my dumb ass. I said, I told y'all, when you the house man, you don't supposed to lose. You don't supposed to do no losing when you the house man. Unc turned out a freaking wheel on me. He had a wheel, the best hand on the goddamn card table. I said, oh my God, I had to count all that money. I still get to cut the money, but I threw $50 in there. You know what I mean? $60 in there, basically $70. I count the pot out. Like, goddamn, pot, goddamn, like 212 or some shit like that. 190, I forgot. It was a big pot, a lot of chips. I'm like, damn. Unc was like, I'm gone, nephew. He peeled out. He cashed his chips in and he slid. Man, Unc came over there his first 10 minutes in the pod and scraped us, pause. Because now what he left is me having to try to scrape the rest of the people at the table. So I already looked at kind of like, this is not going to be a big win for me today, which was a major loss for me because I just goddamn lost. So I'm mad about this on the low. That dude, Lucky, is a bitch. I'm like, damn. So he beat us, you know what I mean? I paid him, you know what I mean? Dude from Lynchburg lost, dude from Richmond lost. I lost about a dub, you know what I mean? Unc was up probably about $1.90. I think he cashed in $1.90, not including his packs, which put it over the 200 mark. So he won his 2 packs back and $1.90. I pay him out. So he was like, yo, how dudes run the game? We play whoever got the most at the end. They get the, I'm like, nah, we play take your turn, so you last. You know what I mean? So we were, all right, that's cool, young blood, that's cool. So we dip. So we go to dinner, man. Everybody talk about how dude just came over there and scraped our dumb ass. He went in there and just did us dirty. He did us super dirty. Everybody's talking about it like, damn, dude came over there. One of the dudes that we know from Norfolk, he telling us already that he know dude. He was like, yo, dude, Lucky is a bitch. He was like, man, I don't know if that nigga be cheating or not. I said, I know. He said, all I know is when I was on Buckingham with that nigga used to go outside and goddamn, they used to gamble outside. He was like, and goddamn, when they inside gambling, he was like, man, that nigga was lucky as fuck. That nigga lucky, bro. I'm telling you, this nigga never really lose. So I'm like, nah. This nigga got blood pumping through his veins, right? Homeboy like, yeah. I'm like, well, this nigga human then, man. Nigga can lose, bro. I was like, man, this nigga beat me by 1 card. You know what I mean? So I'm jiving on his ass, pause, because like I want some get back. And that's how I be when you at the poker table. It's majorly competitive, y'all. It's majorly competitive, y'all. So boom. Down the next day, you know what I mean? The next day, a dude from Richmond, man, he run a dice game. You know what I mean? He run a dice game. You know what I mean? They got the poker table going, but sometimes I'll get to doing stuff and I don't be as interested in playing the poker, you know what I mean? Because I'm really chasing old head. So when they open the dice game up, old school go to the dice game. So he go to the dice game. So niggas congregated over to the dice game. We go over to the dice game, man, old school tore our ass up, pause. Old school beat the shit out of us, y'all. That's my word, man. I went down that bitch and lost 50. I said, God damn, I lost 5 packs. I smoked blacks. I had like 11 packs of Newports, 20 packs of blacks. I'm not losing the blacks. When I got down to I lost 5, I was like, yo, I gotta save some for the poker table because I be done lose the Newports and be done ready to chase with my blacks. I'm like, damn, hell no, man. I ain't doing it, man. Old school beat the hell out of us there. You know what I mean? He come to the game. He bring like these, he brought like he had these Irish Spring joints. You know what I mean? You know, we can't order Irish Spring. You know what I mean? We can't order we can order Irish Spring, the green box, but we can't order the Irish Spring Sport. So some people will come from other compounds with the big Irish Spring boxes with soap in them, and that's the exclusive Irish Spring. We only had the green joint that state. You know what I mean? Like they dudes was coming with that. So he came to the dice game with like 6 of them joints. So them joints go for like $8 a piece. He came down there with 6 of them joints. You know what I mean? 6 Irish Spring Sports and scraped the table. Scraped the table, man. He scraped us, man. He scraped us. I ain't gonna lie, man. Old school. He faded me. I beat him. Then I crapped out. We playing craps. I crapped out. Man, old school got them dice, man. He didn't miss probably for the next 30 minutes. The next 30 minutes, that man was on fire, man. So he just in the park beating the shit out of all of us, y'all. Basically, that's just how this is, man. He beating the hell out of all of us, man. And I ain't gonna lie, like, he was the type of dude, like, you know what I mean? Like, you can tell he get high on the dope. You know what I mean? You can definitely tell, you know what I mean? He get high on the dope. But he was the type of old head that kind of like, he was like slightly weird. He wasn't a predator. He wasn't none of those things like that. But he was just weird because like he gave you a weird vibe because I don't know, maybe he was just locking in that hard when he come gamble. And that's the vibe we would get, like, dude, kind of weird. But when he come gamble with us, he was beating our ass. Man, he was beating our ass, man. This is my word, y'all. Beating the shit out of us, y'all. That's my word. He was beating the living shit out of us, man. That man was beating the hell out of us, y'all. So, boom. I'll say probably like a couple more days later, you know what I mean? Like everybody kind of like, damn, I ain't fucking with old school. That nigga lucky as a bitch. He done beat the hell out of us at the dice game, and he done beat the hell out of us at the poker table. Niggas like, yo, man, I heard dude lucky as shit. I was like, yeah, I heard the same thing. You know what I mean? Dude, a lucky goddamn guy. So the dude from Lynchburg was like, man, that nigga ain't lucky, man. That nigga goddamn, these niggas got gump luck. Now, dudes will say gump luck because, like, if you're gay or something, that's what dudes would say. Like, that nigga got gump luck. Dudes would say shit like that. I don't know why people would say that stuff in prison, but you shouldn't say stuff like that in prison. So as we're talking about this, the old head got down. I don't know if he overheard it. I don't know if somebody told him about it, but old head walked over there where Lynchburg was at. Where the dude Tate from Lynchburg was at, he walked over there. He a little short little dude. He said, man, let me tell you something, youngin'. He said, let me tell you something, youngin'. He looked like he was looking up at that nigga like this. He like, let me tell you something, youngin'. Goddamn, ain't shit gump luck about me. Goddamn, I've been gambling since your ass was sucking your mama titty. Lynchburg was like, what? He was like, you heard what I said? So it's a little dude. He was like, you heard what I said? He got his chest poked out. He was like, you heard what I said? Lynchburg was like, man, look, bro. You better goddamn tighten the fuck up. I don't know you like that to be joking like that. What the hell is wrong with you? So Lynchburg looking at it like, man, I don't really want to beat this dude ass. You know what I mean? But I probably would have smacked the living shit out of him. But Lynchburg say the man had gump luck, man. So the screaming on Lynchburg is kind of like justified because he said the man had gump luck, y'all, which was messed up. You know what I mean? So everybody like, yo, chill, y'all chill, man. Y'all chill before we get locked down. Lynchburg like, man, you better, you know what I mean? So the dude from Portsmouth, the dude that work at night, he like, man, come on, man. He called Tate, come on, Tate. Come on, baby. Tate like, man, you better talk to your homeboy, man, if he get his ass whooped, man. You know what I mean? So goddamn old head from Portsmouth like, yo, man, shit, he ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing to me, dog. He ain't gonna do nothing to me. Yeah, he ain't gonna do shit. You got me fucked up, nigga. Don't let this size fool your ass, nigga. Young ass nigga. Yeah, he talking big, yeah. You don't let this size fool you, old young ass nigga. So goddamn Lynchburg like, man, he looked like he wanted to snap. Tate wanted to snap. He was like, man, fuck that old nigga, y'all so bold. They let that shit go. Nobody fought. It wasn't no violence at the time. Nothing went down. So we continue to do what, y'all? Gambles. Fuck it, we gonna keep gambling. So dude opened the table up. Dude from Richmond opened the game up. You know what I mean? He running the poker game. Goddamn, the game going smooth. I want to say dude from Richmond name was Yellow, man. I could be wrong, man. He was light-skinned dude, old head. I think that might have been his name, but he opened the game up. He running the game. Everything going good. Old school come over there. Same 2 packs of cigarettes. Let me get 2 packs of cigarettes. He come over there. Goddamn, after he done won all our shit. Now, what I have noticed since he's been winning all our stuff, old school, like I told y'all, he do get high on that dope. You know what I mean? He get high on that dope all day long. That's what he do. That was his only drug of choice. Heroin. That's what he loved to do. So I'm thinking apparently he was getting our stuff and going to score with it, which is his stuff. It's not our stuff no more. He beat us out of it. But he was going to, you know what I mean? He wasn't a guy that I saw get on the phone and try to run shit down and it's dope in the building. You see what I'm saying? Like usually you got to do that Western Union thing. You got to do something like that to get a good amount of dope. I started noticing that old school stayed high because you could tell when somebody stayed high. But he done won like $400 worth of shit. So as he's doing it, as he's winning it, he's spinning it. That's what he's doing. So he come back to the poker table with the same 2 packs of cigarettes. And long story short, man, this man won again. He cashed in $90. Slid. He had more than that. I beat him in the hand right at the end. I'm happy as a bitch. He tried to bluff. I raised. Wait, nigga, I call, nigga. Fuck wrong with you? You ain't gonna keep muscling the table, nigga. Fuck. This is what I'm saying in my head. Tripping, I count my money. I called, man. He like, he knocked on the table. I'm like, you knock? I was like, man, this nigga welling, man. So I already got a hand, but it's big. It's a 9. We playing 9-card Paducah. I mean, double diamond. Yeah, we playing double diamond Paducah, and I got a 9. That's a big number. I told y'all you want to get the lowest one. You know what I mean? 4 is the lowest one, so you want to get the lowest one. So I have a 9. So I'm like, he knocked. I'm like, man, old school, man, your ass welling, man. You ain't got shit. You like. He put his foot on the jump, put his elbow on his, and he was like, shit, nephew. Shit, I don't lie. I don't got no reason to lie about this goddamn missile. Go ahead and save your money, nephew. I was like, shh. Everybody looking, I'm like, save my money. I'm like, man, bop. I knock. I was like, man, turn that shit out, old school. He was like, I got a queen. That nigga had a queen. But dudes will do that in poker. You gotta bluff. You gotta, you know what I mean? He had a winner. If I didn't have nothing, he had a hand that can win. He just had a big ass queen. You know what I mean? So I'm like, you got a queen, old school, man. I'm like, man, I got a 9, man. I win the pot. He was like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about, my man. 20, 40. Nah, deal by me, nephew. 30. I'm like, this petty bitch. I'm dealing the cards like, you petty old bastard. He like, yeah. I'm gone. Holler at me when the game over with. I'm gone. He walked away. I'm like, damn, nigga lucky bitch. Nigga won again. Nigga lucky as a bitch. Nigga won again. I'm like, this shit crazy as a bitch. Nigga keep fucking winning. I'm like, damn, how can somebody keep winning? I have encountered lucky ass dudes in the pod, y'all. I have encountered dudes being lucky as shit, being able to win in penitentiary when it comes to gambling. I have seen it all. But I never seen a guy just keep winning. He never loses. He wins. I don't understand how he's doing it. You know what I mean? Because it's hard to do that. And it's not like he's cheating either. The man isn't cheating, you know what I mean? But what the hell is going on? Like, he can't be able to keep winning like this, man. Like, I don't understand how his luck was. Maybe the man did have gum luck. Boss, I don't know what's going on, but the man, goddamn, just kept whooping our ass, y'all. So, boom. That's my word. Goddamn. It was a dude from Richmond that was getting the dope downstairs. So I guess that's who the dude old school used to go get his shit from all the time. Because I would see him talking to him. So I guess the dude downstairs shit I ended up running out. So when the dude downstairs shit ran out, my homeboy that's in the pod next door, which was in 4C, he got the dope. You know what I mean? So when he get the dope, he tell me off the rip soon as he get it. He won't even back from VI yet. So I'm on the yard. He coming back from VI. He come down and jump. He like, hey, we say, hey. He called old school name. Hey, where old school at? I'm like, who you talking? Old school? He like, yeah. I'm like, hey, look, what's up with him? Like, he good? Cause my man, I rock with my man. So the way he was looking for him was like, he owed him some money. I'm like, what's up? Yeah, I know what's up. He was like, nah. He was like, look, tell him I got a missile. I'm about to go back in the cell now, break it down. Let him know I got a missile. I was like, yeah, damn, bro, send me something up there, bro. Goddamn, he was like, oh, I got you. I just holler at him. I was like, yo, goddamn, that nigga been in the pod scraping our ass, bro. I was like, dude, lucky as a bitch. He said, y'all been gambling with that nigga. I'm like, damn right. He was like, he don't be cheating. He was like, but watch that nigga, man. He was like, that nigga goddamn slick as a bitch. He was like, man, telling you, watch that nigga ass. I don't think he be cheating, but watch that nigga though. He was like, but that nigga been spending money. He was like, man, I been had a little bit of dope. He said, goddamn, nigga owe me some dope. So he was like, I had some dope. He said, that nigga was buying the dope for me. That nigga was coming with all cigarettes and food, all type of exclusive shit last week. That nigga was buying the hell out of that shit. I was like, for real, man? He was like, man, that nigga ain't got no more shit. He gave me everything. He was like, he told me, goddamn, he won the dice game and all this shit. I'm like, yeah, that nigga beat us, bro. Like, he was like, for real. He was like, man, leave that nigga ass alone. He said, man, that nigga lucky as a bitch. I was like, he was like, yeah, tell him get with me though. Goddamn, I'm like, I got you. So boom, I go back in the pod when we come back from outside rec. I spot him. He's sitting over in the goddamn, he's sitting on the table with his legs crossed, drinking a cup of coffee like an old head. He goddamn, you know what I mean? Old school, there's a bitch hitting that mud. Goddamn, he drinking. Goddamn, I said, yo, old school. He was like, what's up? I said, my man said, get with him. He got a missile over there, bro. He was like, yeah. I called him coming back when he was coming upstairs. He was like, yeah, goddamn, yeah, man, shit. I gotta win me some more money. First, goddamn it, shit. I was like, man, you ain't winning today. You not copping off me today, goddamn it. Because we already knew once after dinner was over with, we was gonna play poker. That was already like saying, everybody was gonna say it, you know what I mean? It was the Lynchburg was gonna run the poker game this time. Taylor's running the poker game. So everybody already was like, that's how we do it. Like, yo, we playing poker after count, you know what I mean? So like in the winter time, there's no outside rec 3 times. So like usually dudes gambling around that time because we're in the pod. So everybody already knew that we was gambling after count. So old school like, yeah, man, shit, goddamn it. I'm about to win me some more money, goddamn it, shit. Y'all niggas, goddamn, can't fuck with me, nephew. I'm like, yeah, you ain't winning this time around, man. You not winning this time around. You like, shit, watch what I do, goddamn it, shit, goddamn it. I gotta get the money to get this dope some type of way. I gotta feed my sickness some type of way, nephew. I was like, look, you're not winning, old school. You're not taking my shit. and you not gonna cop. And I meant it this time because I knew I had no more Newports left. I was gonna have to put my Black and Milds. Now 2 Black and Milds goes for 1 pack of Newports, so I would get $10 for 2 packs of Black and Milds. But I only got like 12 packs of Black and Milds, and I smoke Black and Milds, so I gotta be really careful because I never want to run out of Black and Milds, y'all. I gotta be really careful. But I'm talking spicy down here, and I know everybody like looking to, you know what I mean? Everybody looking to get them and shit. So everybody waiting to get him and shit. So goddamn, boom. Goddamn, count finish. Goddamn, everybody I see, goddamn, Tay already put the sheet on the table. Everybody coming down slowly. Hey, Paul out. Yo, everybody. You know what I mean? I couldn't understand shit. You know what I mean? I got 4 bottles of black. You know what I mean? I got 4 bottles of black. Goddamn it. I can't get back from this. Fuck it. Goddamn, I go down there. Everybody get down there. Old school playing. Old school come last to the table. Old school come to the table with 4 packs of cigarettes this time. You know what I mean? He come down there and we playing. Goddamn, Lynchburg playing. He being a house man. He's being aggressive as a house man. He playing. We serious. Everybody serious down that joint. We playing. Goddamn. Old school say, I raised Tay. I called fast as a bitch. I looked at Tay. I was about to call too. I was like, I fold. I got about that joint. Old school was like, yeah, I got a 7. Tay was like, I got a 6, nigga. Tay scooped all them damn chips up. He the house man anyway. He just scraping them up in his stack. He said, yeah, this where the chips belong anyway, old school. We put them all back. Yeah, old school was like, shit, nigga. Yeah, give me $40. He was like, nah, look, you gotta get that money, old school. You gotta go get that money. Old school, that shit was like a silence. That shit, you hear me? That shit was like, goddamn, I promise you can hear a nigga fart in the damn pod full of 88, because that's how quiet it got in there. You know why? Because nobody never heard that dude ask for no more damn money. This was his first time ever asking for money. I'm sitting in the cut like this in my brain, y'all. Yes, you motherfucker. I'm keeping my composure though, because it feels good to see this lucky motherfucker lose. I ain't even gonna lie, he done beat the hell out of us in the pod all this time. It's time for him to go down. He gotta go down, you hear me? He must go down. Old school looked at that nigga and say, man, I done won all that goddamn money up in this damn pot. You gonna tell me I gotta wait to sell break? He was like, hey, you gotta wait to sell break, man. Shit, goddamn it. What you want? What you want then? What you want then? Old school like, man, I ain't got time for this, man. I gamble with y'all youngest all the damn time, man. And I don't say shit when everybody else got some. See, that's how prison is. You know what I mean? Dudes will bring up examples of what you did with the next person, because it's always something somebody did with the next person example. It always is in prison. So somebody be like, I ain't say nothing when you goddamn let Weezy goddamn ride to sell break and he went and got his money. He ain't say that, but he making an example of how people do. That nigga Lynchburg goddamn Tay said, man, look, man, you done beat me out of $200 damn near, man. Go get that goddamn money. Tell the lady open your door. If she don't open your door, I'll give you the money. And then when sale break come, you gotta still go get that goddamn money. He was like, I got a trick for y'all. I got a trick for y'all. He went to the booth. He was like, his little short ass. He was like, I gotta do number 2 though. That's what you hear him saying. I gotta do number 2 though. The lady had to jump like, you gotta wait the sale break. Sale break in 10 minutes. He like, he walk away. He like, he can't believe it, y'all. He like this. He like, and they posted up on the wall. He like, he put his foot on the wall. He like, can't believe this shit. He got back up. He gonna watch the game again. He was like, man, that would have been my hand right there, man. See, man, it's fucked up, man. Watch. Don't let me wait. I'm gonna hit on y'all ass and I'm gone. Watch. I'm gonna hit on y'all ass and I'm gone. I don't want no more. I'm gonna hit on y'all ass and I'm gone. Watch what I do. Dude, Tay was like, man, look, man, just come back and sale break, bro. You ain't gonna talk me to death, man. And I was saying it too, like, man, don't carry your ass, man. You over my shoulder with this bullshit. I'm like, man, nigga, you finally lost, nigga. Go get that goddamn money, nigga. What the fuck wrong with you? Now I'm thinking in my head, maybe he's putting up a fuss like this because he done, you know what I mean, spent all that damn money on the dope. Y'all know what he do? My man done told me he done spent damn near all the damn money on the dope. Now it's some more dope in the damn building, and he's trying to win more. So whatever he's about to do or whatever his plan was, I couldn't figure it out. Because at the end of the day, a nigga waiting for him to slip because he done won all this damn money. And that's another way how prison is, y'all. If you a dude that done came and won all this damn money and you fuck around and don't have the money after your turn, it's your turn to lose, You can end up dying in there. Dude might stab your ass. You never know what can happen. Violence is going to happen, definitely. Violence is definitely going to happen. But if you're acting like this after you done won all the damn money, it's going to get ugly, y'all. I promise you it's going to get ugly. So, boom. Old school couldn't wait for sale break. He couldn't wait for sale break. You hear me? He couldn't wait for sale break. Goddamn, sale break came. I ain't never seen goddamn old school move fast like this or nothing. That nigga went upstairs. He was like, you know, he's short as a bitch, so he's skipping the steps, but he got to grab the railing. Man, that nigga was moving fast as hell going up the steps. That nigga was like, that nigga was going up the steps. I look back, I see his ass. He was like, that nigga was going up the steps, ugly as a bitch. I'm like, man, this nigga dumb as hell. He got down, come back down the steps. He was like, he went in his pants or some old school. Hey, come on, his pants. He come out. He got 5 boxes of them Irish Spring Sports. I see goddamn Tay eyes light up. He like, that nigga eyebrows damn near did this. That nigga see them Irish Spring Sports. I told you, they not on our commissary. Dudes love winning these because when dudes win them, especially somebody like me, they're not going back to the table, goddamn it. I'm gonna pop them. They stay with me. They're made for my body. They're never going back to the poker table ever again. You hear me? They're never going back there again. So I know that's how Tay feeling. Tay looking like, I need these goddamn Irish Springs. So he get a man the bread. The game goes on. We in there gambling. Everybody gambling. It's serious. I'm folding. I'm observing. Old school win. Old school got a little stack of chips. He's trying to stay focused. He looking like he's focused on the game. He's not trying to do nothing stupid. He on point, y'all. You hear me? This man is on point because he know, goddamn it, I gotta win before I can get high. If I don't win, I'm not gonna get high. And that's just what the whole bottom line was, and he knew it. So he's focused now, goddamn it. I never seen old school this damn focused ever. He goddamn, yeah, he folded. Yeah, he playing. Nigga winning. He'll lose, he'll win, he's taking his time. I'm sitting back looking like, hey, this $45, yo. My 2 boxes of blacks, the $20, and I'm up $25. I'm gone. I looked at Uncle like, nigga, slid off. I go stand up there with my own woman, like, what you do? I'm like, nigga, I want $25. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I said, because I'm gonna tell motherfucking the nigga Tay to give me one of them Irish Springs, nigga. Real shit. I don't give a damn. What else he give me for $25? Let me get one of them Irish Springs, bro. Play fair. Cause he know I'll do it for him. So I'm just waiting in the cut. Because I want an Irish Spring Sport. Y'all don't think I wanna wash up and smell good? I'm trying to smell good, goddammit, when I go to VI like Irish Spring Sport. When they get in the shower washing up with that Irish Spring Sport, pause. You can be in a pod and smell it. That junk be lit. That junk smell good. So bottom line, that's what my plan was. That's why I cashed out, y'all. So I'm just waiting in the cut like this, watching the game. I'm watching the game like this. Old school fighting for his life. He fighting for his life. Goddamn. I look, old school got like $25 of chips. That ain't shit. I look up. Goddamn, the house man busting their ass. Dude from Richmond probably got about 60. You know what I mean? White dude that be gambling, he probably got about 25. The nigga old school got about a dub in his goddamn hand worth of chips. That nigga stack was skinny as a bitch, you hear me? That nigga stack it looked like a goddamn pancake. That nigga stack of chips was little as a bitch. And when I say chips, y'all know we play with the cards. Playing cards are our chips. So if a dude got a stack of cards, that means he got a lot of damn money. Old school shit, skinny as a bitch. I see him with sweat break down right here. You know what I mean? It's wintertime. Goddamn, you know, he been, he gambling, he moving, he animated when he playing. I call, goddammit. He doing shit like that. I call, goddammit. He jumping back, I call. I mean, he at the table. I look up, he focused. I see a goddamn sweat come like this. That shit was like, I said, damn, this nigga sweating on his goddamn temple. I said, man, this nigga a psychopath. That's psychopath intentions right there. I'm like, but he got a window, so I can't wait to see how this play out. I'm just waiting. I was like, what the hell? How this shit gonna play out? How this shit gonna play out, y'all? Goddamn. Next thing you know, goddamn, old school was like, he waited. He looked at his hand. He dealt a new hand. He looked at his hand. He was like, I'm all in. He threw the whole 20 in that jump. Whatever that was, he threw it in there. Tay was like, how much that is, man? Tay grabbed a stack. That shit was $19. It wasn't even a dub. That shit was 19 balls. It was like, this 19. I call. Anybody else call? Dude from Richmond, white boy. Other dude was like, fold. And nigga Tay was like, turn out, man. He was like, I got an 8. Tay was like, I got a 7. Grabbed all them damn chips. The whole school was like, that nigga felt like he was cheated, y'all. That nigga was like, he grabbed a hand. He was like, he threw it on Tay. He was like, don't be throwing my cards, but he was like, man, give me $40. Tay was like, nah, we'll get that damn money. He was like, man, we gonna have to go through this shit again. I done played and sat down here and won hundreds and hundreds of damn dollars, and you gonna put me back through this shit again. This nigga getting a stern cold as a bitch. So the old head from Portsmouth that he fucked with, he walk up to the table like, man, he trying to grab his legs. He like, man, come on, man. You win some, you lose some. Hit him with the Craig John on Friday. You win, you lose. You gonna fight like a man, goddamn it. That's what he telling him, goddamn it. You win some, you lose some. He walking with him, goddamn. Old school like, no, he break out of that shit. No, I play down here. I sit down here and lose my goddamn money. I was like, this nigga just say he loses money. Tay said, nigga, you ain't lost nothing. You win every time you been down there and gambled with us since you been in the pod a week and 2. You been winning. What the hell is you talking about? So he like, I can't get no money. He pulling his pants up. He like, I can't get no money. I can't get no money. Tay was like, again, looking at him like, man, I would destroy your little ass. You better calm down. He was like, nah, fuck that shit then. Fuck it. I'm done. Fuck it. Fuck it, man. Let me $40, man. Tay was like, nah. I'm saying in my head again, in my brain going like this. But I tightened up though. Only people know that is me. I'm happy as a bitch. It's time for you to lose. It's time for you to lose, goddammit. Stand your lucky ass, you little ugly motherfucker. That's what I was saying in my head, y'all. So boom. Goddamn. The game over with. The game over with. Goddamn. Tay goddamn. You know what I mean? Tay at the table. We got the bag. Goddamn. Old school ain't down on money. You know what I mean? But old school over in the cut by the payphone was talking to the other dude from Portsmouth. And he got his back to the wall, but I can keep seeing him cut his eye over at the poker table. He cut his eye at the poker table, y'all. He got his eye cut at the poker table. He keep looking around. Goddamn nigga Tay like, yeah, goddamn, I go to test. Tell me, you want my Irish Springs, bro? I said, give me my box of blacks, my 4 box of blacks. I said, goddamn, man, whatever you give me else, I don't give a deodorant, whatever. Let me get one of my Irish Springs, bro. Come on, bro, you know I do it for you. I'll win the game. You like, all right, well, just hold on right quick. He was like, got you. But he was like, let me make sure everything's straight because I gotta pay the dude for Richmond. And the white dude wants some money. I'm like, all right, do your thing, bro. But look, don't forget me, bro. He's like, all right, I'm gonna holler at you at the count. You know what I mean? I was like, bet. Goddamn. Count goddamn happened. They counted. Goddamn, niggas waited for count to clear. As soon as count clear, goddamn it, I'm in that jump, getting my shoes on. Put my shoes back on, y'all. Put my shoes back on. Goddamn, I come down the steps. I hear a nigga saying, nigga, you lost me as a bitch, nigga. You a lost me, motherfucker. You don't lost me. Goddamn, I look. The tall dude that work at night from Portsmouth, he like this. He trying to hold Tay back. Tay pushing his ass. Tay like, watch out. Watch out. He trying to get to goddamn old school. I see old school like this. Tay like, nigga, move. Move. Every time Tay go, he like, Tay. He had fuck with the dude Tay from Lynchburg. The dude from Portsmouth, the old head. He like, come on, Tay. Come on, Tay. Like, nigga, this nigga lost me as a bitch. This nigga, I can't believe this shit. This nigga done spent all my motherfucking money. This nigga lost me as a bitch, man. I can't even beat this nigga out of $80. This nigga lost me as a bitch. I'm like, I'm coming out of stuff. I'm like, wow, what the fuck? Tay snapping. Goddamn, I look up, I see old school. He still in defense mode. He little as a bitch. He like, Tay like, man, hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Fuck that. Fuck that. Hell no. Hell no. And they ran back to his cell. And they went back to his cell. And then goddamn came back down the steps. Man, it's my word. Goddamn, his homeboy grabbed him like, chill, bro. Tay got the knife. I'm like, oh shit, he got his hand in his pants. He's like, yo, get the fuck out of my way, bro. Niggas like, yo, chill, man. Hold on, chill. Chill, bro. Let me holler at you. So it's a scene in the pod. It's a scene in the pod, y'all. And I still don't know what the fuck happened. All I know is he trying to kill old school ass. I'm like, what the fuck happened? That's the only thing I can keep out. What happened? Niggas was like, yo, nigga called goddamn Tay roommate over there. Tay roommate was from Richmond. Man, dude came over there, little dude came over there, man. He said, man, we in the cell, shawty. He said, man, Tay get the goddamn getting the soaps. Like he said he won't give you one and he won't gonna take no more back to the game. So he opening them shits up. He said he opened the soap boxes up, y'all. Old School had a rock inside the damn soap box. Now the Irish Spring box is like this damn tall. This tall right here, pause, like this. When you got it, you can shake it and you can hear that soap in that jar. But the box smell like soap. And it's my word, man. Niggas say they opened up all the damn Irish Spring Sports and there was a rock in them shits, man. Nigga snapped out. Nigga goddamn grabbed a cigarettes, the 4 packs of cigarettes that he bought. Nigga opened up the pack of cigarettes, man. That man had some heavy tissue up in that bitch, man. He made that shit feel like the man was a veteran in scamming. You hear me? The man came down there and gambled with his life and brought fake items to the poker table, man. And beat us. What was the chances of that, man? This man was basically playing Russian roulette with his goddamn life, y'all. This shit was spooky. I couldn't believe it, y'all. So bold. I was like, no, he didn't, man. No, he fucking didn't, man. Man, it's my word. The nigga roommate went back in the cell, come back out with the Newport, show us the Newport shit was a tissue. I said, oh my God. I said, this shit. I said, man, he had a rock in the soaps, bro. He said, man, you can shake it up. It sounds just like the soap. Like he found some rock on the yard and it shake just like the soap. You said you can shake it up. It sounds just like the soap. I said, man, this nigga. I said, oh shit. I said, say word. I said, man. I said, Tay, I couldn't hold it back no more, y'all. I ain't give a damn how small this man was. I didn't give a shit. I promise y'all. I said, hey, Tay. Hey, man, beat that nigga ass, man. Beat that nigga ass, Tay. Beat that nigga ass, man. Beat the shit out of him. Tay was like, man, watch out. His homeboy like, man, give me the knife, man. Give me the knife. Tay was like, hell no. Hey, watch out, man. Watch out. Shh. Tay about to crash. His homeboy just moved. His homeboy moved out the way. Man, it's my word, man. Nigga Old School like, come on. He backed into a corner. He should have ran to the booth. The police could have been in by now. I don't know what he was thinking to this day. I promise y'all. I don't ever know what nobody in prison is thinking to this day. Man, this nigga Old School backed into a corner. That nigga Tay walked up on that nigga, y'all. Tay was like, nigga, you bitch, nigga. He jumped at that nigga Old School. Like, come on, man. Come on. That nigga voice changed. Come on, man. Come on. Tay was like, nigga, fuck you cheating bitch. Fuck him. He hit that nigga ass. He like, come on. He was like, cheating bitch. He hit his ass with his letter. Old School balled up. That nigga was like, that nigga put the knife back in his jump. Old School trying to hold his side. That nigga like, Tay said, man, he gave that nigga, man, listen to me, man. He gave that nigga a Shaolin Temple, goddamn master of the arts combo, you hear me? Man, that man was balled up in the corner, stabbed already. Man, that nigga Tay said, man, he gave that nigga ass a combo from hell, man. He beat the living shit out that dude, man. The lady seen that shit. She said, get off him. Get off him right there. Boom. They was too far for her to hit, but she can hit back there. Boom. Get off him. I was like, oh shit. I faded over by the steps. It's time for me to exit stage left. I get safe when I hear them shots. I'm like this now. God. Man, Tay still over there on his ass. Every time he hit that nigga's a 10-piece at a time. I'm looking like, oh shit. Old School fell to the ground. And niggas, that nigga was kicking that nigga like Kane from Minister Society. Man, he was beating his ass. Police ran in that bitch. Tackled the shit out Tay ass. Boom. Tay get knocked with the knife. He poked dude. But what you want him to do? He was running the game and dude played him. Me personally, I just would have whooped his little old ass. I wasn't gonna stab him. Tay stabbed that dude once. But he beat the shit out of him, man. He probably was looking like, I'm gonna kill this nigga if I stab him. Cause he ain't fighting back or nothing. Man, Tay beat that nigga ass. And Old School luck ran out, goddammit. His luck ran out. His luck ran out, y'all. He ran out of damn luck. Because he got caught, found him. Shh. Karma a bitch, man. And he came back and bit on right in his ass. Pause, man. I never seen Old School again. I never seen his ass again, man. That nigga is a psycho, lunatic, suicidal asshole, man. Like, that was wild what he was doing, man. And I never saw him again. I never man. I never seen Tay again. They said they sent Tay across the street. I never seen him again as well, man. But Them niggas was out of here, man. I never seen those dudes again, man. But that was so crazy. We caught that nigga. Nigga had fucking paper towel and the cigarettes and rocks in the Irish Spring boxes, man. That shit was crazy, man. That shit was crazy, man. I'll never forget it, man. But that's the end of that damn story. Y'all already know what it is, man. It's the weekend banger. I appreciate y'all for watching as always, man. But I'm gonna need y'all to stay out the way after y'all finish watching this video, man. Don't go out there and try to break the law. Don't go out there and think it's your last run. You're gonna do that. Don't do it. I'm telling you, don't do it, man. If you have a chance of going legit right now, today, do it. Do it, man. What you got to lose? You got some bread in the stash. You just like wearing designer and driving nice cars and going to the bar and ordering $1,500 worth of drinks for no reason. If you cut that out, man, you can really live the life of staying out the way, because it's not going to hurt your pockets to stay out the way. Staying out the way is actually cheap. Ask anybody that stays out the way, man. Staying out the way actually saves your money. Take my word for it, man. You don't want to leave your family. You don't want to leave your kids, man. You want to stay out here and enjoy your life, man. So just stay out the way, period, man. But with that being said, y'all, this was the weekend banger. Y'all already know what I need y'all to do. Like, share, and subscribe to y'all. Let's get it. Let's go. Y'all already know what it is, man. I'll see y'all again, man. Y'all be safe this weekend. Stay your ass out the way.
Get your money, don't care who judge. Stay out the way, surround yourself with nothing but love. Stay out the way if you a gangster, killer or thug. Stay out the way, put your faith in the man above. Stay out the way, chill with your family, siblings and blood. Stay out the way, kick it with your girl, forget hit in the club. Stay out the way, mind on your money, ain't no switching it up. Stay out the way, stand out the way, what you thought that it was. Stay out the way. If you stuck down on your luck, not feeling righteous, did a petty crime, just looking for some excitement. Now your name on affidavits and court indictments, get paid for a lot, but your freedom is priceless. You did the crime, you do the time, don't let it surprise you. Real stories from the heart, just to open your eyes.